This is video from KTSM 9 viewer Javier Hernandez in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. You can see that snow falling, but not quite sticking just yet. Santa Teresa is also under that winter weather advisory until 2 p.m. tomorrow. And here's a look at what's going on top of Trans Mountain earlier. We can actually see the snow, and it's starting to stick to the side of the borderland, and road conditions are wet and slick, so you want to make sure to be extra cautious while being out there on the roadway. Now let's go ahead and take a look outside in central El Paso. You can see that, the snow is sticking there too, or it's looking pretty clear as of right now, and the snow is kind of not really picking up there, and it's not sticking. But if we go ahead and take a look into that area, once again, you can see that snow not quite picking up in the area. You can see it's very calm as of right now, and that's in central El Paso once again. And you can see you can kind of see some snow, and if you're looking towards the light, but once again, it's not picking up quite much there. But right now, those clouds sticking right around that snow in the area by Alamogordo, Las Cruces, Deming. They're getting most of the snow, but in parts of El Paso, you can see they have that rain mix as well as those snow chances in the area. And taking a look at those temperatures right now, El Paso sitting at 36 degrees, 36 in Las Cruces, 34 in Deming, and 24 in Guadalupe Pass. Now, we are much colder than we were yesterday, 13 degrees colder here in El Paso than we were at this time yesterday. And like I said, we are much colder. Taking a look at those cameras out in Ruidoso, you can see that snow out there, and it's sticking, and they're expected to get much more snow into tomorrow. Now, we're going to go ahead and toss it to Monica. She has more with the weather and what to expect.
That's right, Selena. Can you believe it that out in Ruidoso, we've registered a little bit more than 20 inches of snow out in that area up in the mountains. So definitely seeing records being broken up there. Here in El Paso, that storm system that we were talking about thankfully dropped a little closer to the El Paso area, which is what gave us the opportunity to see the snow that you saw earlier this afternoon and that we expect to see later on tonight. So this is what's going on at this current hour. You see plenty of blue, just like Selena said. We're getting most of it out in Alamogordo, Las Cruces, Deming. Here in El Paso, you're starting to see this actually turning into showers more than that snow mix that we were seeing earlier this afternoon. But that snow is sticking up into the mountain areas, the Franklin Mountains. So, of course, if you are heading in that direction, you definitely want to make sure that you use plenty of caution as you're hitting those roads. Now, across the rest of the region, this is what we're looking at this point in time. 27 degrees, your forecast overnight low in El Paso. A very cold night for tonight. 23 out in Las Cruces. And tonight, rain showers mixed with snow will pretty much persist through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. So there's a really good chance that tomorrow you might be waking up to more snow in El Paso. Definitely is what we're expecting out in Las Cruces. 23 degrees, your forecast overnight low with, get this, a 60% chance of more snow falling down in the area. So our futurecast model looks like this. We have plenty of blue for much of southern New Mexico. Here in El Paso, it's going to be one of those things that if this storm system continues to move south, we'll get to see a little bit more snow for the rest of the morning on Saturday into the afternoon. And as you can see, around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're pretty much done with all of this, and we'll stay rather clear well into Monday evening. And then this next storm system will drop, bringing in some snow just in time to ring in 2019. So it does look quite promising for us here. As a matter of fact, you can expect 39 degrees for tomorrow in El Paso, and for Las Cruces will be just slightly cooler at about 38 degrees. But taking a quick look at our 9-day forecast, we do have those freezing overnight lows across much of the area. 42 degrees, your forecast high Sunday. 28 degrees, your forecast overnight low. That's waking up to Monday morning. So for those of you getting ready for work or school the next Monday, make sure that you bundle up. It's going to be a chilly one.